hiring season naman sa DepEd. So if you want to know kung ano ang mga papers na kailangan yung i-prepare, continue watching this video. So nagpo-post na ang iba't ibang division or iba't ibang school ng kanilang hiring process. So it's very important to follow yung mga page na division or ng school kung saan gusto nyong mag-apply. And if you see something like this, pwede ka na mag-apply. So, kung wala namang posting yung division nyo or ng school at malayo yung nakita mong announcement, depende sa'yo kung gusto mong apply doon. So, step number 1. Kailangan alam nyo yung deadline kung kailan yung huling submission ng folder. Example, pag nakalagay sa deadline is January 30, 2026, huwag kang magpumilit sa February 2 na magpapasa ka ng papel. Except kung si school or division ay nagpalabas ng addendum na ini-extend nila yung pagpasa ng folders. Step number 2, maghanap kayo ng checklist na kagaya nito. Step number 3, kailangan yung magtanong ng correct spelling ng principal, yung kanyang designation, pangalan ng school's division superintendent ng inyong division. Correct spelling, lahat dapat. This is to show your professionalism sa pag-apply. Step number 4, pwede ka nang gumawa ng letter of intent. So your letter of intent dapat merong pangalan ng superintendent, yung kanyang designation, name ng division kung saan siya naging superintendent, and then through the principal ng school kung saan kayo gustong mag-apply. Dapat correct spelling ang name ng principal at kanyang designation. Same din sa pangalan ng school at yung address. Next, wag na wag niyong kalimutan ilagay yung pangalan nyo and contact details sa inyong letter of intent. And the same time, wag na wag niyong kalimutan ilagay yung area of specialization or subject kung saan kayo mag-a-apply, especially if you're applying for junior high school and senior high school teacher 1 position. Pangalawang kailangan mo ilagay sa folder mo is eto. The Personal Data Sheet Revised 2025. Yung pag-fill in ng ating PDS, gagawan ko yan ng another video. So, like, share, and subscribe. Follow nyo na rin. So, merong bagong PDS format and work experience sheet na nilagay si Civil Service sa kanilang website. I will also put a link sa my comment section kung saan nyo pwedeng i-download yung PDS and work experience sheet at para hindi na kayong mag-answer ng survey sa website ng CSC. So, if meron kang previous job or meron kang current job, dapat yung inyong PDS may kasamang work experience sheet. Magkasama yon, magkasama. Next, kailangan nyo ng voter's ID or any proof of residency. Ito ay supporting documents para sa dinideclare mong address. Alam nyo naman yung localization sa mga bigger division. So kung saan ka malapit, dapat doon ka i-hire dahil pagod na si DepEd sa hinahire mula sa ibang municipality or city and after 3 years, mag-file ng transfer. Next requirement is a photocopy of your transcript of record and diploma. And yun sa checklist, transcript of record and diploma. Tapos, kung meron kang master's or doctorate degree, pwede nyo rin ilagay doon ang inyong mga transcript of records or certification kung ilang units na ang inyong na-earned kung hindi pa kayo tapos para meron kayong additional points at hindi kayo ma-zero sa education. Next is photocopy of your training certificates. Dapat certificate of participation. Merong mga schools na nagtumatanggap ng certificate of attendance. Pero para safe, certificate of participation. Baka maglagay kayo ng Certificate of Appearance, Certificate of Participation para safe. Next, kung meron kayong mga NC at TM, pwede nyo rin ilagay. Photocopy lang ng inyong mga national certificate and TM mula sa TESDA. Kasi pag kayo nag-apply for TVL position sa senior high school, pwede kayong makonsider at ma-hire if yung senior high school na yun mayroong offering na same sa inyong national certificate. Next, to support yung dinideclare yung number of years of experience. Kung sa senior high school kasi, pwedeng teaching and industry experience, kailangan meron kayong certificate of employment or service record. Of course, huwag niyong kalimutan yung inyong photocopy ng PRC ID nyo and board rating. Because your score sa PRC board exam, merong points sa T1 na RQA. At last but not the least is of course yung Omnibus. Hindi nyo na kailangan magpagawa ng Omnibus kasi if you're going to download yung checklist sa mga website, and don't worry kasi ilalagay ko rin dito sa link yung soft copy ng Omnibus and checklist. Dapat ilagay nyo talaga yan before your letter of intent. So, yun na lang for tonight. For other concerns, gagawa na lang ako ng another video. Bye-bye!